Hi guys.
Hi everybody.
I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, wow, it's Neil and Teresa again, so soon after the last video.
Well, that's how it goes.
So we've got a little bit of news in my previous video, but firstly we just want to say thank you for the absolutely overwhelming response in comments to you guys for our previous video. It was phenomenal. We just, we couldn't believe the views and how quickly they were coming in with the comments. I think somebody commented within the first 10 seconds of me publishing it. I've got the details on the screen here, but
But the thing is as well that Neil was feeling pretty low, and with the reaction and the comments that have come through, it's been bowled over.
Yeah, it's been really nice.
Oh no, you're not holding it today, so
I'm not holding the camera at the moment.
Arm.
It's on the Gorilla Pod.
Yeah.
We've set it up. Within about 10 seconds of publishing the videos, Michelle Mantia, thank you Michelle, put the first comment on, so lovely to see you again. And so to everybody, all
and
the
they
comments.
get me 2 for the price of 1.
Really nice, thank you. So we have a bit of news, which is why we thought we'd just grab the camera. It's the 1st of December today, and we thought we'd just grab the camera. I talked a bit in my previous video about the video call we had. I probably talked a lot actually about the video call I had to the Walton Centre in Liverpool, and I'm currently on a first line treatment, which is the Azathioprine, which suppresses my immune system, which doesn't seem to be working, and they want to get me, my hospital is Derby, and Derby have to get approval of a second line treatment called Rituximab from Liverpool, which is the Walton Centre. So I had that video call with them. It was a 2-hour call on the 19th. Where's my notes? Oh, I've got them with me on the screen. Yeah, I had them on the 19th of November, the video call. They said they'd ring me back, but they didn't, did they?
No.
Then, on the 25th of November, I had a bit of an unexpected call from my MS nurse, who I've not spoken to for quite a while. So we had a bit of a conflab, which was quite nice actually. And I explained to her that round about September, when I saw my consultant at Derby, I wasn't too bad, but this last 3 to 4 weeks I've gone downhill. And I said that I felt that she will think I've gone downhill because I'm tapering off the Prednisolone steroid, which is the tablet steroid I take every day. But I sort of disagree with that. I feel I'm just trending as I normally trend, and what I mean by that is when I have the IV steroids, which is Methylprednisolone in my arm once a day for 3 consecutive days, they pick me right up. They're like a big whack of anti-inflammatory, and they do really work, and they improve my quality of life. They improve my mobility. They reduce pain, and it's like, wow. How is it you say? You get your Neil back for a while?
Yes, I get my Neil back.
For a little while.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's kind of what I'm hoping for, because it's over 12 months now since I've had some. And I basically said to my MS nurse when she rang on the 25th of November, I feel I'm just trending. Even though I think my consultant would disagree with that, she would say it's because I'm tapering off the tablet form of steroids, which I've never had before. I've only had them this last 12 months, but I disagree. I don't think those tablet steroids are doing me any good, and I said that even if I wasn't taking those tablet steroids, I think I would be how I am now.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Anyway,
excuse me.
You are excused, my darling. So, as I say, it's the 1st of December today, and the mobile just rang again. And when it says no caller ID, we always know that's
it's going to be hospital.
It's going to be, hospital or doctors.
Yes.
And it wasn't my usual MS nurse. It was one of her team, and I think I've spoken to her once before. But she was very nice, and I just kind of repeated my story about the IV methylpred and how I trend with that since, over the years, and I felt the prednisolone is no good, and I explained about the side effects of the prednisolone, and some of the side effects have been very worrying of the prednisolone. Particularly, I've got like a nasty tongue all the time ever since I've been taking them. Nothing tastes nice at all. What else? I've got like a few spots on my head and on my shoulders, and itchy, and things. And also I don't sleep well at night. Insomnia. I don't sleep well at night anyway. I don't need blinking insomnia as well. But the steroids caught. I'll just wake up at 4 o'clock and it's like, bing! I'm wide awake now,
Well, you could come downstairs and do all the hoovering and the ironing and
wash the pots up, and set the Christmas tree up. And
don't you agree, everyone?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh yeah, you could have set my other Christmas tree up. My 5th Christmas tree.
Do you know, Teresa has got the Christmas trees up already. Not just at the end of November, in the middle of November.
Of course.
How many have you got?
Only 5.
5. I haven't actually gone around and counted them, but and I've been changing batteries in them, in the lights. We're digressing, dear.
I know, but everyone wants to see one of my little trees.
All right, here comes Mrs. Christmas.
Can they see it?
It's just coming into view. Lower it down a little bit. Oh. There you go. Yeah.
There's my little tree.
There's tree carrying the tree.
It looks lovely. I'm back.
Thank you for that,
just in case you missed me.
I was miss you.
Oh, bless him. Isn't he lovely?
Thank you. So, anyway, I'm quite hopeful after speaking to this MS nurse again, because never before have Derby contacted me, my hospital contacted me so often, and they want to get the results or the letter from Liverpool, the Bolton Centre, to see if I can go on to this second line treatment. And she actually used those words, didn't she?
Yes, she did.
So I'm really hopeful that I can perhaps go on to this second line treatment called, I think it's called Rituximab. But I also mentioned in my previous video, I'm in this grey area, this middle ground between MS and NMO, which is Neuromyelitis Optica. And if they give me the wrong treatment, it could actually make me poorlier, make me considerably and significantly much more ill than I already am, and I don't fancy that really.
No.
I don't fancy being worse than I am now.
No.
So went out for chips today, didn't we, dear?
Oh yeah. I like chips and salt vinegar.
Yep. We decided that we're going to do a little bit of something for our mental health, didn't we? And we just drove somewhere local, and Teresa jumped out the car, not literally. I did actually stop it first. And you went to the chippy.
Yeah.
And we got just one small bag of chips. And
between us. It was romantic, wasn't it?
She's being sloppy now.
Yeah, it was lovely.
You're right sloppy, aren't you? You know.
Only because you're so lovely.
So we shared a bag of chips and salt and vinegar, and we took a couple of forks with us, didn't we? And
and then we went for a walk.
We ate them in the car, and then we just went for a little bit of a walk, a small bit of exercise, just a 5 minutes, see how I went.
Yeah.
Not far, and it wasn't long before I was, quite weary and had to go back to the car.
But it did the trick.
You
did do the trick.
Yeah, the fresh air and sunshine.
And the chips.
It's quite cold. It's about 7 or 8 degrees.
Yes. 7.
Yeah, about 7 or 8 degrees out there, but it's crisp and really nice and sunny, and it was just a nice day. It was nice. Yeah.
It was because I was with you.
Of course it was. I wouldn't have done it on my own.
I know.
So anyway, so we just wanted to report what's happening. So video call was on the 19th of November. First call from the MS nurse was the 25th of November, and this afternoon, about literally 20 minutes ago, we had the second call from the MS nurse, because my consultant is pushing for the results from Liverpool. So I'm actually quite pleased that Derby really do seem to be being
sorting themselves out,
proactive, and wanting to get me on this second line treatment. Oh, she did say, didn't she? She did say that it's looking like I will be going in for a 3-day course of IV Methylprednisolone. I've only forgotten the most important bit to tell you. So hoping that's coming soon. So yes, wanted to update everybody.
They're fully updated.
Yeah. Apologies that I've not answered everybody on my previous video yet.
You're getting round to it.
The way we tend to do it, when Teresa and I, we read all the comments. When we've read your comment, we'll push the little heart button to acknowledge, to give you the acknowledgement that we've read the comment. But I won't always reply until probably a few days later. But there is 70 comments.
Yes,
and
nice
so
comments.
That's going to take me a little bit of time to get through. I'm hoping to get through all of them. So once again, thank you, everybody.
Yes, and we suggest that in future, if you're going to sit with one of our videos to watch, make yourself a nice cup of tea or coffee, perhaps a biscuit, and relax and enjoy it.
Quick update for you. It's 4:15, and about 5 minutes ago, the hospital rang again, didn't they? Mm-hmm. Would you like to give them the good news?
And is booked in next week for steroids. Yay!
That's the good news.
Yes.
So when we say steroids, we mean the
IV.
Steroids that are delivered by IV, so that's a cannula in the arm, and it's methylprednisolone over 3 consecutive days, and they give me a powerful hit. So obviously there's inflammation in my spinal cord, and these steroids come in and give it a really good whack. Sorry, that's my phone bleeping. They give them a real good whack, and the trend with me is they reduce it. They seem to reduce the inflammation. I pick up pretty much straight away, quite significantly. There's actually videos on my channel when I've had steroids about 5 or 10 days afterwards that you can look back on, and you can see how they've affected me in a really good way. I'm walking around much better, pain's reduced.
Yeah.
So next week, Tuesday the 8th, 9th and 10th, it's going to be pretty busy days.
Yes, because it's afternoon.
Yeah, afternoon.
And you're talking a couple of hours.
Yeah, the first afternoon I've got to see the doctor first, and then I'll be having the steroids. So, finally.
Yay!
Okay, we are hoping to make the videos more frequent.
We are, yes.
But like I say, it just depends on how both of us are feeling as well, really, and I do the technical stuff, obviously. So.
Because you're Mr. Techie.
I know. Okay, right.
Bye.
Okay, until next time, everybody. Bye-bye for now.
Adieu.
And yes, right. What did you say?
Adieu.
Adieu.
Yeah.